Hell no! What's up, my cool dudes? I'm DualingDude, and welcome to another team builder. This one is for the Alola Battle Association ABA Week 1. The team builder is against Coach McJava and Donphans Groningen. I think that's how I pronounce it. Donphans Groningen. I'm sorry if I completely butchered your team name, McJava. Please don't hurt me. But anyway, team builder. So let's just go over he has a nasty team. Like, it was hard team prepping for this. Like, it's crazy hard. He has Blacephalon, Slowbro, Tangrowth, Alola Ninetales, Hitmontop, Sandslash, Mega Manectric, Crobat, Tyrantrum, Muckalola, and Fortress. So, honestly, there aren't too many common weaknesses on his team. It is so diverse. I had so much trouble prepping for this week. But hopefully we can go through, hopefully we can do what we need to with our team. So anyway, let's just jump right into my team. We have Inferno, the Focus Sash Infernape, Rocking Ability Blaze, with the moves Taunt. Taunt is basically to stop Fortress from setting up hazards on us. It's also here to stop Ninetales from going for the Aurora Veil. It's honestly, that's really all it is for. Sandslash can stop Sandslash's Stealth Rocks. Honestly, there's not much happening against with Inferno here. Mach Punch for priority, and then we have Blaze Kick for stab. I thought about running Flare Blitz, but I opted for Blaze Kick because with Blaze Kick, it does have that 10% chance to miss, but it's also got high crit ratio, 10 chance to burn, and 85 power. I was tossing up between this and Fire Punch, but I figured try Blaze Kick for once. Let's rock out with it. The CV spread needs a tiny bit of fixing up there. We'll give you Jolly and 4 in HP, 252 attack, 252 speed with the Jolly nature. I was originally running Flamethrower on this, but I opted against it. Flamethrower just did not seem like a good option, because all it does hit is all Flamethrower would hit was the Fortress, and honestly I probably wouldn't. And the Ninetales, other than that, I probably would not click Flamethrower, so I opted to go with Blaze Kick and make it all physical, because I would I know I'll click a Blaze Kick more often than I will click Flamethrower. This Infernape does get walled by Blacephalon, so I do have to keep that in mind. Anyway, moving on to our next Pokemon, we have Sasuke, the superior, rocking leftovers, the ability Overgrow, the moves Defog, Glare, Knockoff, and Leech Seed. The Leech Seed just for a bit of stall, Knockoff to get rid of some items, Glare to slow things down, and Defog to get rid of hazards that Fortress will, well, in case Fortress gets up hazards, so I'm going to try and not let that happen. EV Spread, we're running max HP, max special defense with a careful nature. Yeah, and 4 in defense, just bulky superior. You don't want to run fast. I didn't feel like running an offensive superior week 1 because I need that defog, I need that speed control, and I needed that knockoff, and then Leech Seed is just there for assistance. It's a very different set to what people usually run, I know, but it's gonna be effective nonetheless, hopefully. Alright, moving on to my next Pokemon, we have Ringmaster holding the Rocky Helmet. Ringmaster the Umbreon, sorry if you did not notice. Rocky Helmets with the ability Synchronize, which protect toxic and foul play. This Umbreon has no other job than just except for walling the ever so loving and just walling. It has to wall the Crobat. This is the job Ringmaster is going to be given this week. You're running max HP, max defense, and 4 in special defense. We don't want 4 in attack because we are running foul play. And I said impish, I think. So it's there isn't much else going for Umbreon. Umbreon is just here to toxic stuff. It's here to foul play. It's here to protect and wish stall. It is Remaster is literally here just as a bulky wall to eat up hits and wear my opponent's team down. We have Strong Woman, the Girder, rocking the Violet, the ability Guts, Drain Punch, Knockoff, Fire Punch, and Muck Punch. Thought process behind this was Drain. What was I gonna say? I had this all figured out. I'm sorry. Drain Punch for stab, Knockoff to knock off some items, plus it hits the Blacephalon, it hits the Slowbro, it hits no one else on this team. We have Fire Punch to hit the Tangrowth, to hit the Ninetales, to hit the Fortress. Then we have Muck Punch for priority. Honestly, I'm not running too many funny sets like I usually would because honestly, I'm testing the waters with the first weeks of these new leagues. So I want to test the waters with my opponents, see if they're going all out or are they just going for some funny sets. Anyway, we are rocking max HP, max attack, adamant nature, 4 special defense with the Evia Light. And okay, moving on to our next Pokemon, we have Video Cam, the Choice Scarf Manectric. Shout out to my buddy Cameron. You are coming week 1, mate, and hopefully you don't. Hopefully another incident of the rival lock variety does not happen to Cameron. Anyway, let's go Choice Scarf Lightning Rod because this guy has a Mega Manectric. So with Mega Manectric, we are going to be making sure that Mega Manectric can't hit us with electric stab. It is too good. We have Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Hidden Power Ice, and Flamethrower. It's a pretty standard set. It's nothing special. I could change the Hidden Power if I really wanted to. Change it to like Hidden Power Rock. I could change it to Hidden Power Psychic, Hidden Power Grass. Actually, Hidden Power. Actually no, I'll keep it with Hidden Power Ice. It's good. Just standard. It's just a standard Scarf Manectric. It is nothing too special. And moving on to our final Pokemon, we have Bertha, the thick, fat Normalium Z. Good old what you call this, what do you call her, Perugly. It's right in front of me and I could not remember it. How bad is that? I mean, Normalium Z, thick fat is to eat up kits from the Alola Ninetales, as well as the Blacephalon. We have Fake Out, Knockoff, 3 knockoff uses this week, probably a bit overkill, but hey, that's okay, why not? I mean, actually, I'm gonna opt out and run Quick Attack over. It's because we have 2 knockoff users, and then we'll have 3 priority users. I'd rather run the Quick Attack, honestly. U-turn for Switch Initiative, and then return is our main stab. For EV Spread, just Jolly, max speed, max attack. It's like Bertha. I have never seen Bertha being used in the draft league. It is. I'm hoping to show everyone what Bertha can do. But anyway, I guess that is the team. It's a very interesting team for week 1 of the of this league. I could have opted to run Buginium Z, but for the Slowbro, which ain't a bad idea. I could run Darkinium Z for the Slowbro, which is also not a bad idea. I could run Ghostium Z for the Slowbro and the Blacephalon. Actually, what am I doing? That would... Wait, does he have any normal types? No, he does not. Oh, that's good. That is good. Yeah, that sounds like so much of a better play. But anyway, now that I've changed that, I think I'm going to end off this video here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please show appreciation by smashing that like button down below. Don't forget to answer the question of the day, and please remember links to my Twitter and my Instagram are down in the description below, so please check me out on there. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here, so until next time, stay frosty.